Hello folks, today we want to look at currency exchange rates and compare currency exchange rates from a trading site like OANDA to currency exchange rates on a crypto market like Kraken Euro against USDT. So I will get started here and connect my Colab environment, which is a notebook hosted by Google, and install a couple of libraries that I need to do this work. And then we can start talking about what we want to achieve today. So here you see a chart of currency rate Euro USD over the last few weeks. And you wonder whether the currencies that are traded on crypto exchanges actually offer a good, fair price and an efficient market. And so in order to answer this, we will use the Coinmetrics API client to obtain data from different fiat markets, pick one, and then compare it to the OANDA data. As always, I have saved my API key in a secret here so that I don't reveal it in the video. And as almost always, the first step I do is I use the reference data markets to obtain all spot markets and then pick the ones that I'm interested in today, which is combinations of fiat currencies. So where both the base currency and the quote currency are one currency from this list. Then I will look at the latest available 1 hour candle, which is one that would have printed an hour ago. So at the moment it's 11:11 here in the UK. This one printed at 10, so it covers the time from 10 to 11. And that's the one that I will use to look at basically volume of these markets and see that I can pick a good one. And here in the chart, we can see that the biggest volume is on the USDT against the Korean won. And then we have one where USDT is traded against USD, and then we have USDT against Korean won and USDT against euro. So for the purposes of my demo today, that's the one that I want to use, Kraken USDT euro spot. So let's use the get market candles function to obtain 60 days worth of trading data. And then because you can see here that the price is 0.95 something. So it's basically the inverse of what OANDA will use, where the price of euro is quoted in USD. So we can fix that by quickly just calculating the inverse. Just a few other little name changes of columns here to use a special library that can print candles. And we can now see here 60 days worth of trading of the euro against USDT. So now let's go and get the same data from OANDA and plot that as well. And then we will bring it together in one chart in a second. So here's the data from the euro USD pair on OANDA. Label should be 60 days actually. And then we can bring it together by merging the two data frames and plot it. And so what we see now in blue here is the trading on OANDA. And interestingly, there's always a 48-hour gap when the currencies are not actually traded. So foreign exchange markets are closed. And that's why here on this graph, you see that there is no data from Friday evening to Sunday evening. And we see that consistently every 7 days. And that's exactly also the time when we see some discrepancies between the price between the crypto exchange in orange and the OANDA data in blue. So normally during the week, it tracks pretty nicely. You can see here, for example, how nicely it tracks. But then during the weekend, there's some differences. So you see here that the euro was a lot cheaper than what you would expect from the OANDA data, and then here it was a bit more expensive. So potentially there are some arbitrage opportunities for people there, but I will leave it at this, and thank you for watching.